Welcome to a game show that I call Date or Dump. My goal by the end of this is to get Kennedy excited to go on her first date. Bachelor number one.
Now, how old is he?
Ew, God.
Hell yeah!
So, it's kind of crazy. Today's generation is like way less focused on relationships. And I would say that the poster child of no relationships, my sister Kennedy. Like most girls today, usually just stays in her room unless it's for, like getting food. And she's definitely an introvert. So she posts on Twitter about wanting a boyfriend. Then she gets turned off if they aren't on the level of like Harry Styles or like Timothy Chalamet. I think the only person she's really ever shown romantic interest in is her cat, Salem. That's about it. I think everyone deserves to find love, and if Kennedy had a boyfriend, I think she would be in a better mood a lot of the time. I'd also have another dude for the vlogs, something we don't really have. We have my dad and I, and that's pretty much it. So today, I'm going to find my sister a boyfriend. I'm gonna at least attempt to. Okay, first things first, I need to find out why she's never dated, so I can find the right kind of guy for her. Kennedy, why don't you currently have a boyfriend?
I don't need one. I don't want one. Those boys are disgusting.
What about you?
I want one, I just can't find one.
Okay, so being straightforward definitely won't work. I'm gonna have to find a way to trick her in order to get to the bottom of this. Okay, so today we're gonna play a game that I made up myself.
Oh, great.
Oh boy. I was just like, oh, another Brandon Walsh video.
Okay, welcome to a game show that I call Date or Dump. I have my sister here, my little sister, and my mom. I'm basically gonna show them kind of like Tinder profiles of different guys, and they're each going to tell me whether they would date them or they would dump them and
Dump
why.
all of them.
I have no idea why Brandon created a dating game for Kennedy and I, because I have Bumble and Tinder, so the game was made for Kennedy only?
Yeah, because
Oh, it doesn't matter about me? Why am I always getting the shit end of the stick, seriously? Am I just filler for you, Brandon? Is that what it is? I just fit in like a prop?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I want to play. That's one of my favorite games.
The goal is pretty simple. We're trying to find Kennedy her dream man, even though she's completely against it. My goal by the end of this is to get Kennedy excited to go on her first date. And you, Mom, I just think
What,
that
a
would be
date
kind
for
of
me
funny.
doesn't matter to you?
Okay, so you each get a sign. Bachelor number one. His name is Asher. Asher's the classic bad boy who has a dizzying ability to drive women wild. He doesn't follow the rules, and he ran away from his parents at 16. Asher may or may not have illegitimate children with multiple partners. Dump or date?
How old is he? Now. How old is he now?
Dump. Why would you dump Asher? Do you see Asher?
Not my type.
How old is he now?
I don't know, 24.
Oh, go a little higher.
Why is the age? Just don't take the age into account. Date?
Dumb.
Why?
Gross.
What do you mean? He's so cute.
Do you not see
See it
the
on
illegitimate children part?
I don't pay attention to that
See
part.
that?
It said may or may not.
The next, we have Devin.
Ew.
Gym is life. Having a physique comparable to a Greek god or a Dragon Ball Z character is my priority.
Are you sure I can't take age into effect? Because he literally looks like he's 18 years old.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I just can't
I'm
do
not
that
attracted to
because
people
of
with
that.
bodies like
Somebody
that.
I pulled up on Instagram.
His body's amazing and I totally would, but the fact that he looks like he's 18.
Okay, that's good.
Probably the opposite of my
I
type.
respect that.
Sorry, Devin.
So no one takes this one. I'm sorry, Devin, but you're going in the dump zone.
Oh, I'll take him.
No, you won't.
I'll take him. Mom will take everyone.
Ew, God.
The next is Caleb. Caleb. The next is Caleb. He likes to be alone and doesn't go out in public much. He doesn't talk much when in groups of people. The times you spend together are great, but it's not very
Oh,
often.
sounds so
Oh,
boring.
Oh, Kennedy dumped yet another
So boring.
one.
Kennedy, I don't think that you'd be
That's
good
too.
with him.
No, that's too much like me. Why would I want someone who
Because then
would
you
make
both
me
could be
even
awkward
worse?
together.
Also,
in a
his
row.
hair. Something about it. It's making me.
His hair. Are you ready for the next one? We got James. James is a British rock star who all the girls dream about. His only downfall is he's a major sex addict who needs multiple partners to function.
Hell yeah, I'll take James.
So as you can see, James is a sex addict. Here, I think he's having an orgy, and it kind of looks like he's finishing. And here he's sweating and probably just finished having
Are
sex.
these real people?
This is from his
Mom,
movie.
I raised you better than
This
that.
isn't Harry Styles. This is James. You dumped him?
Yeah, I don't want that.
my kiss on his face.
I don't need a sex addict. I'm trying to get rid of them.
Next, we have Quincy. I'm a fun-loving guy and a self-starter who has absolutely no interest in committing murder. I'm looking for love, companionship, or just that one lovely evening.
Breathe.
He's looking for love and compassion.
Quincy is the
I know
psychopath.
That is my luck. I get a psychopath after psychopath
That's
after
not River
psychopath.
Phoenix.
Ready?
Yeah.
Henry. He's in great shape and a very attractive dude, but always tells the women what to do without considering their opinion.
He's cute, but like.
That description ruins
Henry
it.
is the alpha male.
Oh my god, I literally am deaf.
I don't think there's anything I like less than a man telling me what to do.
Yeah.
The next is Luke. People told him he looked like a girl as a kid, but now he's crushing it as a male model and LA socialite. Date or dump?
I would date him.
I would date him
Just for like a one-time thing.
A one-time thing.
I would maybe date him, but he also, I don't know. He's not really my type, but.
He's pretty. He'd be fun to watch all night.
I do love me a pretty boy.
Next is Liam. He will never cheat and is the perfect boyfriend, but he's a huge mama's boy. He spends more time with his mom than any of his friends.
It's not true, but I respect him for that.
I would date him. I
I
respect. Ew, Brandy looks like you. Never mind.
I don't think
No, he
so.
doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I couldn't. All white
He
boys
looks
look like me.
exactly like you. For that reason, I don't.
Okay, pretend you can't see his face.
Well, no, I don't know what he looks like.
He looks good.
I would still dumb.
He treats his mom with respect. He's gonna treat you really well. So I probably
Yeah,
would say
any
date.
of you backing him
Okay.
up.
Next, I know Mom's gonna love this
Just give me
one.
That means I'm gonna hate it.
The next is Hunter. He owns a construction. Hold on, this is a good one.
Sorry.
He owns a construction company and has a golden retriever named Skipper and drives a pickup truck.
This is 100% you.
He used to be an active gang member, but now he lives an honest life. I knew Mom was gonna choose this
That
one.
is literally as opposite of my type as you can get.
He
Oh,
literally
God.
looks like what I swipe on.
He
Tinder.
literally
Yeah, I
looks
know.
like all of your ex-boyfriends.
No, that's a compliment to them.
The next one is Eli. Eli is a 25-year-old resident physician who lives in New York and has a passion for saving lives. He will nurse you back to health in your time of need.
Why would you dumb?
Because he's 25.
25 is too old for me, but
This is a good one.
Timothy Chalamet.
Prep
isn't it?
yourself. No, it's not. Oliver!
He is so cute.
Listen. He's everything you've ever wanted, but he smells like severe cat piss
I don't
around the
care.
clock.
I
Did you
deal with
hear
that.
that? Seriously.
I can
That
100%
burnt
deal with
piss
that.
smell, you like that?
I can deal with it. I mean, it's look at his face. How can I say no?
I couldn't do that.
Next is Mr. Isaac. This guy reads 3 books a day and still has time to analyze the latest indie film. He excels at work and at leisure, but his leisure is basically reading books and being the smartest commenter on Reddit.
I'm conflicted. I like that he reads, but the Reddit thing is throwing me off. Does that mean he's an asshole?
Smart guy's usually like a little
He's probably a
cocky.
woman hater.
He looks a little
He looks
cocky.
like a woman hater.
That doesn't even say that on
He
here.
looks like a woman
We
hater.
already know what those types of guys are.
He's an incel.
Ew! I use that word.
Incel alert.
He's cute though.
I want someone that thinks he's like in between, like
So
me.
Humble.
modest,
Yeah.
not too cocky.
You don't-
Next is Landon. He has 10 million TikTok followers,
God.
primarily 13-year-olds, and is on top of the
How old
world.
is he?
21.
Honestly, I would date him just to see what a TikTok boy is like in real life. Because I'm
No
so
thanks.
curious of how they actually act.
And he gets a TikTok boy.
Oh God, I don't like
Okay,
that.
our final bachelor. This is a real person.
Fun.
He was a fan favorite on the show Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh God, I know who it is.
Oh my god.
Mr. John Paul Jones.
These are all such fan fiction names. Did you just look up the most popular boy names?
John Paul Jones loves poems and chicken nuggets. When John Paul Jones isn't daydreaming about his future wedding, he enjoys traveling the world and contemplating the meaning of life.
This is hard.
Date?
I would date because I've seen compilation videos of him on YouTube and I think he's funny, but I don't want to get married anytime
Yeah.
soon. He seems like he would be a fun person to hang around.
Can we change this from date to something else?
From date to friendly date. Plus he has a girlfriend, so like...
Okay, now that we have all the guys picked out, we can kind of compile them all together. I now have a better idea of the type of guy that Kennedy wants to go on a date with. So Kennedy's interested in a guy who's a rock star
AKA Harry Styles.
and a pretty boy.
AKA Timothy Chalamet.
He has to be romantic, potentially a doctor.
No, that's not true. I wouldn't date a doctor.
And he has to have everything, but it's okay that he smells like cat.
I would tell him and I'd buy him cologne and make him shower.
It's not a deal breaker.
Dude, I really like you, but you smell like my cat's asshole.
And then the final, he has to be a TikTok boy.
Let me just make that clear. I do not want a TikTok boy. I would only go on a date with them to see what they're like in real life because they're so annoying on TikTok.
There you go. Okay, Kennedy, so I have a surprise for you.
Oh, God.
I don't want to.
Why does everyone else get surprises but me?
I bought you a laptop, woman.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, using all this information that I gathered today, we're gonna send you on your first date.
No, not happening. Yes.
So, we gathered all the information from today's game, and I think I knew the perfect person to send on a date with Kennedy. Stay tuned. Okay, Kennedy, are you nervous to meet him?
I'm not nervous.
Let's go play frisbee. Come on, Kennedy.
He's ready.
So, Kennedy, what is your ideal first date like?
Miss my bed, my cat. You hate me.
Wait, what is there to be afraid of? Like,
This literally feels like therapy.
Yours is the pretty boy, who's also a bad boy,
Ew.
who's also a psychopath.
Yes, that's literally your type.
Who's a mama's boy. This is very rare. And is a country guy.
Oh, my God.